Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
I'm James Spann. This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Friday, May 13th. Alabama's weather dry at the moment, but the rain not that far away, and we will talk rain chances later today, tonight, into at least a little part of the weekend ahead. We'll check some of the Skycam shots around the network early this morning. First off, coming from Fayette, up in northwest Alabama. Once again, kind of balmy. The sky partly cloudy in most spots. Up the road, there's a look at Haleyville in Winston County. Nice to see some evidence of daylight at 5 o'clock in the morning. And we're almost a month away from the summer solstice, the longest day of the year. And way down south, there's a look at Greenville in Butler County, the Camellia City between Montgomery and Mobile. All right, there's the water vapor satellite shot. You can see that very impressive trough that's lifted out of the southwestern states, centered over Kansas, and thunderstorms developing in advance of that up and down the Mississippi River this morning. Again, we're pretty balmy. Birmingham sitting at 74 degrees at 5 a.m. Everybody else in the 60s. The cool spot, Gadsden, at 61. That's the watch warning map, and that severe thunderstorm watch has expired for Arkansas. We do note that there's a flash flood watch in effect for some counties in western Mississippi, but other than that, things pretty quiet around the nation. And again, the guys at SPC are going to maintain a slight risk of severe weather for the Mid-South, Memphis, Jackson, into extreme northwest Alabama. And if we do see any severe weather issues today, it would be related to hail and gusty winds, not from tornadoes. Trying to give some folks a level of comfort here after the generational tornado event of April 27th. So a strong storm possible, but again, nothing. Not in even the same universe as that, and we'll show you some specifics later. And then tomorrow, the risk area shifts over to the east. Much of Georgia, South Carolina, parts of North Florida, and extreme southeast Alabama. Here's a QPF chart. Expected rain for the next 5 days, valid through Tuesday evening, and that's showing amounts of about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch here. Heavier totals to the north. And that sounds about right. We'll take a look at the GFS. This is the OZ run at 1 o'clock this afternoon. And there's the trough to the west. Down below that, a relatively weak surface low north of us and a band of showers and storms easing in here. In fact, peek at the radar early this morning. That's the Columbus radar at 5:10. And you can see the band of showers and storms over western Tennessee and north Mississippi moving in this direction. So we'll watch that during the course of the day today. But again, the storms will likely move in here this afternoon. Not as warm today with low 80s for the high. We'll check some of the severe weather parameters, the instability. And again, this is valid at 7 o'clock this evening. Numbers about 500 joules with the higher totals off to the west over Mississippi. Helicity just not there. So the good news, we're not going to worry about tornadoes today. There's the Craven-Brooks Composite Index, and those numbers are significant over Mississippi, but they're really not significant here. So, again, we'll watch the radar. You know the deal. When it comes to thunderstorms, expect the unexpected, but this is a clear-cut case where, yes, there could be a strong storm, maybe a storm with gusty winds and hail, but in terms of a tornado threat, just not very significant. Better chance of rain this afternoon and this evening. All right, let's look at tomorrow. A lot of things happening outdoors. And the GFS wants to push the bulk of the rain east of here. So we'll maintain the chance of maybe a few lingering showers in the morning, but I sure get the idea a pretty decent part of the day could work out to be rain-free. The sun breaks out maybe in the afternoon at times with highs only in the mid-70s. So noticeably cooler. And again, clearly we can't rule out the chance of rain, but the latest guidance is suggesting the most active rain tomorrow east of Alabama. So if you got something planned outdoors, go for it. Can't rule out the chance of a shower, but more than likely you'll be okay. And really the same thing on Sunday. We're kind of dry-slotted. The the NAM drops us down to a high of only 68. The GFS showing 71. So a cool day, a partly sunny sky, only a small chance of a shower at this point. And then Monday, here comes the prime upper low. Now, this run has the core of the cold core a little north of us, north of Nashville. And if this is right, then it would not be, the rain would not be really widespread, and the better chance of rain would be over the northern third of the state. So cloudy periods, maybe a shower or two Monday, perhaps the better chance to the north of here. And again, cool, highs only in the upper 60s. That'll be a cool May day for Alabama with the upper low coming in here. And then Tuesday, that feature begins to lift out. Sky becoming sunny, and again, upper 60s. It'll be cool with those thickness values. Wednesday, beautiful. Mid-70s, bright sunshine. Thursday, we hit the low 80s. And we note a new storm system forming off to the west. And a week from today, it's kind of a battle between a ridge here across the southeast and the storm system off to the west. The GFS is suggesting the ridge wins on Friday, May 20th. And then the next day, Saturday, May 21st, evidence that we might kind of have to deal with some showers at this point, but the system should be weakening by then. And again, we'll keep an eye on that in the days to come. Into the forecast, May 28th. Ooh, look at this trough. Look, this will probably be gone in the next one because most all of the runs have shown the westerlies going north, ridging here. Nothing like this. This is an outlier. But if by chance that's right, that could be stormy out there. But don't be shocked if that one disappears the next time we see the GFS coming out later this morning. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog, the next video here by 3:30 or so today. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening. That's ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great Friday, and God bless.
Never witnessed anything like this, and I hope we never do again.
People are coming in to help them. That's what Alabama's all about. It's almost as if a bomb went off.
My baby's alive, my husband's alive. We made it.
I'm demolished, I don't have nothing. Just chaos, really.
It's just a nightmare that I know that I cannot wake up from.
God can do with it as He will.